What's up, everybody? Clint Esposito here with the Clint Esposito Show, number 30 something. Today we're just doing a very specific show. We're doing Colby Raha's 7 gnarliest urban freeride stunts. Because I guess, I don't know. I don't have a better word for it. So like I said, I have 7, but I did realize that basically when I was done editing everything, I realized I missed a pretty good one. So we're going to switch over here now. Alright, so this one I totally missed when I originally did the 7, but it's a good little, it's a good one. Little teeny sketchy ramp, definitely too sharp of a curve on that thing. Over this gap with a sheer wall. I mean, you're not really going to go too far, but it still was definitely gnarly. So that one, honorable mention, should have been in here, but like I said, I missed it until I was basically done. So here we go. We're going to go back. All right. Number 7. Huge street drop. When I have the things underneath, it says riding an abandoned water park, huge step down. That is the video that it's on. So this is number 7. And I like this one. It's not super gnarly, but I just like that he's basically has no ramp or anything on this one. This is just what he found. And he pulled off and he did this little drop off of it. I've seen some other videos where I'm pretty sure they go back and he goes off of it like way higher, which is cooler, but still. LA River Wallride. This is from Real Moto. And again, this is what makes it gnarly. It's not the gnarliest thing, but this is all wet down here. Concrete when it's wet is no good. Riding an actual real vertical wall is much harder than people think. Most wall rides, when they're made for wall rides, are tilted back, and this is just straight vert. So I see these things all the time, want to do them. Third gear drop into the street from 2019 Real Moto. Yeah, this is, he's just hammering and goes off this little teeny ramp. Obviously not a good landing. Number 4, Wallride at Era for X Games Real Moto. Ooh. Alright, this is gnarly because, again, vertical wall ride, but now he's going from a full-on ramp over the entranceway to someplace to a tiny little landing. So, good on you. That's super gnarly and made for some cool footage. Number 3, handrail frame slide 2020 Real Moto. This is cool just because he just committed full on real handrail. Could have gotten further sideways and then got me a little slap, but he didn't. Number 2, drain step down Los Angeles.
Like, that's gotta be
pretty big.
That's like pretty hard.
This is cool because, again, he's just thinking out of the box. That's a gnarly gap. If you don't make it, I mean, he made it by plenty, but again, short run-in. He even says, he's like, I'm spinning as I come around here. Concrete's not necessarily the best surface to ride on with a dirt bike. So you really have to kind of be mindful and keep throttle control. So this one, but he did have a little berm there, so that was cool. There you go. Look at that. And he actually, jumping down in practice straight, he actually blew a wheel out. So, I mean, it is a hard landing. Number 1, drop in an abandoned water park from riding an abandoned water park. This is very, very gnarly. Okay, let me stop right here. I rode concrete a lot. Probably more than I would say almost as much as anybody rode concrete on a dirt bike. I would say I rode it. The Coca-Cola does work, but do not, Colby, you too, in the future, don't just dump the soda out and try to spread it around, because it takes like so long to get tacky, and it's like kind of tacky. You need to go to Lowe's or Home Depot. Get yourself one of those watering bottle for plants, okay? Fill that with the Coca-Cola. Get that thing to spray as fine as you can, and just mist the floor, or whatever it is. Mist this thing. Don't dump it like that. Mist it super, super light. You do that 2-3 times, it will pull your shoes right off of your feet. That's a helpful tip if you're going to ride concrete. Do not pour the soda out. You can even use Hawaiian Punch. I've seen Hawaiian Punch, although then the floor's all red if you spread it like that. Somebody did that and we had to wait like 3 hours to jump that side. I was like, no, watch. I sprayed the other side. It was tacky pretty much like within 5 minutes, and we were riding it. So that's a helpful tip. Get a sprayer. Get it to mist as fine as you can. Then put down the Coca-Cola. Okay, here's the other thing. Look at this run. He literally is on top of a platform. It turns. He's not even got a straight run at it. He's got a turn. And now anybody that's done like basically an acid drop, which is what this is, it's very easy to get excited and then give it like too much gas, and then instead of driving off flat, you end up spinning and then just like nose diving off of the end. We may have to go. There you go. Okay. So this is also why this is so gnarly. Look at down at the bottom where that walkway is. Those are just vertical poles for handrails the handrails are no longer there. You just have like 3-foot vertical poles sticking up out of the ground. He's like, I'm just going to clear that. Don't worry about it. I'm going to start on this sketchy 15-foot polished concrete platform. It's like, did they put that little board there at the end? It doesn't look like it. It looks old. Like right at the base of the like the doorway there. It looks like maybe he put something there to give him a teeny bit of lift, but it also does not look like that. So here you go. Look how scary it probably is even just being up on top of this thing. Look at that. Bro. Listen, okay, now again, this is what I was talking about, getting antsy on concrete. Listen to how he like putts off of the end of this. You know, it's very hard to not get excited and think, I really need to gas it so I can clear out over that sidewalk or those rails or whatever. But he just keeps his calm and just keeps it even, no spin out. Well, that was a tester. But I just like to think of actually being there and just being like, oh my god, this guy's about to really do this. Listen to throttle. That's it. Any more than that, dude, and he could have endoed off of that thing. Look at that. Cleared him like by 10 feet. That was it. I'd be doing burnouts too. All right, there you go. Colby Raha's 8 gnarliest urban freeride stunts. That seems like a convoluted title, but I didn't know what else to call it. So, until anybody, did I miss anything? Are there any stunts that I missed that should have been in there? Let me know. Also, I got some other countdowns in the works. So, please, if you're into this type of stuff, if you like the video, please like, subscribe. I thought it was the same thing. I don't know. like, subscribe, please, and share the videos. And other than that, thank you guys for watching.